guys the one that I like to use. So we already saw 2 guard passes from the ground, from our knees, right? And then 1.0 and then 2.0 is here. We have one leg up, all right? So the third level of passing is basically getting all the way to your feet in order to create a guard break. Break your legs up, all right? So, this is a technique I like to use. A good rule of thumb when you're doing standing guard passes, it's not a hard and fast rule, but a large portion of the standing guard passes start this way, you getting control of one arm, whether it's key or no key. Because the first counter they learn from my standing guard pass is the lumberjack sweep where they hook your legs. So I want to shut that crap down right away. There's a number of ways to establish control on the arm. He, if he knows anything about guard, he's going to be trying to get control of my upper body and break my posture. Usually that begins with collar grip. So anytime anyone gets this grip on your collar, you want to address it. Stop whatever you're doing, okay, and address this grip because A, it lets him break my posture down. I cannot pass from here. And B, he's now threatening me with a choke, right? So this should be priority number 1. But I always look at it like as an opportunity. Oh, okay, thank you, cool. So now I have easy access to an arm, okay? There's a couple ways to break the grip. You could roll like this and pull up and move my back away. Or I could collect all at one and then use the fat part of my thumb on the fat part of his thumb. Either way, okay? The key is to pull towards the opening of the hand, up and away, all right? Once I get control of this arm, I want to stuff it down, okay? I can use 2 hands. It's real important I keep control, okay? Since I'm controlling this side, this is the first leg I'm going to stand up with, all right? So I press down, stand up there, okay? Now he can't hook my leg, right? And then I'm going to just rock right up with the other leg, okay? All right, I don't have to worry too much about him hooking that leg, all right, because I'm still controlling his hips. I want to get good posture, okay? So I'm up here, all right? I have control with this arm. I'm going to use this hand on the patella, which is like a little bony part on the top of your knee, and I'm going to push that down, okay? That should open his leg 99.9% of the time. There's stuff you can do if it doesn't. Once we get to here, the world is your oyster, right? There's a bunch of different passes we can run. We can do the Toreandos, okay? We can go into that very same staple pass that we learned earlier in the week, okay? The exact same situation. We can do all that same stuff from there. The key is using that standing sequence to open the guard, okay? Another way maybe I get wrist control is maybe he grabs my sleeve, right? I'll take my hand, circle, make a C cup on his wrist, pop it off, okay? That's a grip break you can use standing anywhere, okay? Hand fighting, go seated guard. Anytime anyone grabs your sleeve, just circle out, okay? Now we have to come on down, same sequence, stand up, okay? If he does hook under here and starts feeling like I'm going back, turn the leg in and take the posture like this, okay? For this sweep to work, he needs to externally rotate my leg with the lumberjack. So if I turn my hip in, make good posture here, it's going to make it real hard for that sweep to work. And then I just push down on the other side. Okay, and that actually, you feel the pressure when I turn, it actually makes him wider and starts putting pressure on his legs. And then once we get to here, you know, whatever passing sequence we want to do. One more time. Grabs my sleeve, circle out, grip break 2-on-1, stuff it into his belt or into his belly button. Stand up, he hooks there. I'm going to switch grips. Stand up tall, turn that knee in. Push on down on the patella, pop. Okay, I can come down, staple. Control the head, hook into the arm, pop. Control the hip. Replace it with my knee, come up here. Just like we did earlier in the week. Okay? Or if you like to do quick passing from your feet. Once we pop, we get to here. Pop, right? There's options there too. Right? We can move here. Okay? There's lots of cool stuff we can do. And for 2-on-1, leg drag. Right? Come over here to the leg drag. The key though is opening that. Can you see it? You good? Any questions? Okay? No? Alright. That's easy. What do you got? I'm ready.